process that we are witnessing today is the sample collection of the patients that are on the transplant list. We collect samples from patients that are on the transplant list every month. So there are many patients that are on the transplant list that are at dialysis and home dialysis care, do cross matches. So we could do tests with the blood of the patients with potential donors that are here in Illinois and northern Indiana. And we average around 4,000 a month, and that would be about 40,000 a year. Every month we dedicate a week so that the techs can aliquot the samples, and usually we have to use 4 to 6 techs at a time to do the laborious work of having to put the samples from the tubes to the vials. Not only do we have to do the transferring manually, there's a lot of risk of the samples being splashed. The risk is that some of these patients might have an infectious disease because these are patients from all walks of the world, so they may have something contagious that can be transferred to us while we're trying to transfer the samples into the vials. Not only do we have to do it manually, but we have to also make sure that this vial matches the name on the vial. There are many names that are very similar, and let's just say by example, John Smith, I mean there could be potentially many other John Smiths on the same list, and there could be a risk of putting the sample into the wrong tube, and we're thinking that we're doing the right patient. After the techs transfer the blood from the vials to the vials, they are separated between the one vial goes to the transplant centers, and one of the vials we keep for storage for future cross matches with potential donors. The excitement is that now we have a new machine, a TCAN machine, that will be able to aliquot the samples automatically instead of us doing it manually. The new exciting thing is that instead of using 4 to 6 techs a week, now we could just have one person doing all the work. Now with the TCAN machine, it's a lot safer for the techs, and we aren't risking having a biohazardous sample being splashed. The TCAN uses a barcode that compares the barcode on the vial with the barcode on the tube and make sure that they match. So there's 0 human error. Best benefit from having a TCAN would be that now we have assurance that the samples that we're using for cross-matching are the actual samples, that whatever we're receiving from the patient is being used, and there is less chances of human error. With the samples matching with the less risk, that also helps us with the cross-matches, that knowing that the patients that are receiving organs from samples that we're collecting, it definitely makes us feel assured that we're doing the right thing.